Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Darko Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. We are with the early access for update V580, and today we're gonna talk about the Alliance Battle Extreme changes coming to Marvel Future Fight. First, I want to share my opinion on if it's good enough or not. It is not good enough. Okay, let's be honest, guys. This should only be temporary changes coming to Alliance Battle Extreme until they can actually give us a better version of this game mode. This game mode is outdated. This game mode needs to be changed. This game mode rewards are totally outdated, and the gameplay gets really repetitive, and there is a lot of whales that are actually leaving the games over this game mode because they're just bored with the game. They're not wanting to invest into the game anymore because of it, because it is a big source of income for Marvel Future Fight, and changes needs to happen to this game mode. So I really hoping that those changes coming with update of V580 are temporary until they can actually provide us with a much better Alliance Battle Extreme system. And by the way, guys, if you have any idea how they could actually improve Alliance Battle Extreme, make sure to drop your idea in the comment section down below. I will probably, now I will do it, I will send this actually link to this video with telling them to check the comment section to the Star Agent program, so maybe we could actually get some feedback, some insight from Netmarble to actually help them insight to Netmarble to help them in improving this game mode. Hopefully they're probably gonna ignore it when I send it to them, but we're gonna try to do that anyway. You know, let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful, guys. Anyway, so what changes are coming with Alliance Battle Extreme in V580? You have two big changes. First big change is actually something that most people did not notice so far. Defense down can now be applied to Alliance Battle Extreme, the Frost Beast. The defense down stay up for the full duration now. The beast does not cleanse the defense down anymore. Is that a bug? Is that something that's really coming? I have no idea, but I did test it and we're gonna show it in a minute. It actually stay on, and you can see it stacking properly like if it was stacking a Wall Boss Ultimate. I think that's gonna be a game changer. That's gonna bring a little bit more diversity to what characters you can actually use in Alliance Battle Extreme. Like Deadpool will probably be usable now in Alliance Battle Extreme, which is gonna be a total game changer in my opinion. That is one of the changes that I hope they will keep if they actually end up reworking the game mode, because this is one of the best changes I've seen so far in most of the game modes that we had big changes. This is a very good change in my opinion, and that I need to give props to Netmarble for making that change happening. I just don't understand why it did not work before, because I think that if you have your immunity on a skill, it should apply to anything in the game. Personally, GBR, Wall Boss Ultimate, the Frost Beast and Alliance Battle Extreme, Danger Room, all of that, I think defense down with ignore immunity should apply to all of them, but that is just my personal opinion. But I'm really happy that it will actually apply to the Frost Beast in Alliance Battle Extreme now. The second change is the buff that the beast gets. I cannot say the word. I'm gonna try to say it. The roar. I cannot say that word. I cannot roll my R like you English people do. So I really apologize for not being able to say that word. But you have 3 of them during the fight. Before the update V580, the 3 buff the beast will get was 15%, 30%, and 50% damage decrease. Damage received decrease. Now with this early access, the beast gets 50% on the first one, 70% on the second one, and 90% on the third one. So this is a massive buff for the beast, which is gonna make it harder to cap in Alliance Battle Extreme. Now temporary, I think this is a good temporary change, but it is not a permanent change. It's gonna be good temporary because you know, it will affect everybody. Some people say, hey, I'm not gonna be able to score high enough to be in top 16 anymore. Well, you have to think that everybody that is in top 16 will have their score reduced. So if you're doing what the score you're supposed to do in the top 16, it should not really affect most people. I think 95% of players will not get affected by this change. Some people will have to drop a CTP of energy on Luna, for example, and actually put a CTP of Rage or Judgment there to actually be able to cap with Luna. But overall, I think that's going to be pretty good temporary change, but that we want more than that. Definitely there is a lot more than that we actually want. And yes, the Frost Beast can still be CC. The roar can actually be canceled still if you have the actual CC time properly with it. So you can still run, if you have a perfect run with Luna Snow, you're still going to be able to do your 3.5 million with the CTP of energy. But now if you only let one roar go, you are going to have restart your fight, because you will not be able to cap with the CTP of energy anymore. Or you know, a lot of characters like Captain Marvel might struggle a lot there without canceling the Beast War. So what we're going to do in the next part, guys, of this video, because I share my opinion, I share the changes coming with you guys, I want to jump in, and we have Captain America here that has a defense down on his 4th skill. So I want to show it to you guys how it actually, well, that it actually works. So we're going to go in there and show it to you guys, so you guys can actually see it. And we're gonna wait for the Beast War to actually happen to at usually it's 2 minutes 7 seconds left on the fight that it's supposed to happen, so you guys can actually see that the first war actually give 50% damage reduction, well, up to 50% damage reduction. So let's go in here, let's have some fun. Now you can see the defense down right away. You see defense down, just stay there. Just stay there for the full duration. See, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. So defense down characters like Deadpool might actually be very good in this game mode after that, which is actually going to be pretty awesome. I think it's going to be pretty damn awesome. So let's smash a little bit of buttons here until we actually get to 2 minutes 7, well, 53 seconds in, so we can actually get see the roar and show you guys the debuff it actually gives, so you guys can actually have confirmation that what we're saying is actually true and not just a pigment of our imagination. So here it should be coming. There we go. So if we press on it, you can see here, see stack up to 50%. It's always the buff always being the same, always being decrease all damage received by 0.01% for each 1% accumulated damage, stack up to 50%. So it's gonna start with a stack up of 50%. Second war is gonna go at 70%. We're actually gonna show it too. Why not? We're in there, right? So we're gonna wait for the second war to actually happen, which I don't remember the exact timer for this one, so we're just gonna smash button. I don't really want to use the tier 3 here. Let's have some fun just smashing buttons and wait for that goddamn roar. Don't be soon. I think it's gonna be after he comes out from the that stun, if I'm not mistaken, or actually close to it. There we go. So we get a second one up to 70%. You can see at the right of the text, stack up to 70%, and then we're gonna wait for the last one so we can actually show you guys the full cap on that war. Man, I really cannot say that word, man. That sucks. I wish my English was better. You guys should teach me how to speak English. Okay, so what about a few rotation away, maybe a couple. I think it's around 30 seconds we should be getting the last war here, something like that. There we go, we got it. So here we go, you can see up to 90%. So it is a lot of damage reduction. Now if you have a CTP of Rage, most characters will not get affected by that, but if you have a character that let's stop playing here. But if you have a characters that have a CC, you will want to use that CC to maximize your score as much as possible. Definitely. The nice thing is that you have characters like Black Cat. When she strikes, she actually reduces that damage reduction, which is actually great. And the CTP of Rage actually kind of bypass the damage reduction, so that's going to be great. By the way, guys, we don't know if there's a new cap on Alliance Battle Extreme, so I think that's going to be interesting. Well, that's going to help for so many people being able to cap on week 1 in Alliance Battle Extreme was really hard. You know, the first one to actually reach the weekly cap was the first one. That was the one to get the MVP of the week in Alliance Battle Extreme, get all the crystal that comes with it. So that was kind of sucky for people who did not live in the proper time zone. So by doing that, they should counter the fact that a full week can be capped. Like I said, it is a temporary fix in my opinion, and we do really need to reach out to Netmarble to make Alliance Battle Extreme great again, because this is a game mode that has a lot of potential, and I think that it will actually bring a lot more people into investing in the game for Netmarble if they actually do it right with this game mode. Anyway, guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. As always, guys, let me know what you guys think, what changes you guys will like Alliance Battle Extreme to have, and we'll forward that to Netmarble and see how they react to it. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video. If you want to play Marvel Future Fight on PC, make sure to check the description down below and click on the link next to play Marvel Future Fight on PC. On that, guys, you enjoyed this new update coming up in a couple of days, and now we'll see you next time.